2GaysStream, yes. Wee-hoo! Oh no! The heck just happened? Oh, lovely!
Pressed the end call button by mistake because I was clicking out of the Skype app and the little box popped up when I was trying to click on YouTube.
Oh no!
And I was like, oh no, I ended the call. Why?
Hmm. It's okay though, mistakes happen sometimes, and you were able to call right back. Hmm. Meow.
Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, I don't know if you heard me. I think I might have accidentally muted myself, but I was saying that the fact that you forgive me makes me feel like if I make a mistake and you forgive me, that makes me feel nice.
What'd you break? Oh, Andrew. Andrew was trying to
I
go
didn't
into his YouTube app and accidentally
to,
touched the
well, I
end
was
call
trying to
button in the
get
little
YouTube.
corner of his screen.
Yeah, well, it didn't pop up in the corner of the screen. Like the little square circle just popped up right in the middle, and I was like, "What the fuck? No,
Oh. Oh, that's weird.
no, it usually does that. I
Oh, Chesty,
accidentally."
you absolutely hate your computer. I expect to learn why. This should be
Well, who do we
interesting.
got? Just Steve or
Chesty, yeah.
okay? Well,
Chesty was
so hopefully
having... has been having computer
everyone.
problems.
Hopefully, yes, I noticed.
Did
Okay,
I
so
say
yeah,
trouble problems at the same time?
probably.
Problems? Ugh.
Problems. Problems.
Yes, and I'm just waiting for you to say you're done with promo, and then that you are on the walkthrough.
Oh, you gotta wait till I'm on your walkthrough. Yeah.
Needs new RAM sticks that I don't have. Aw, that sucks.
I should probably promo myself on the Drag Race server, but then again, nah. They're all too busy watching the finale anyway.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Instead of watching the finale, come watch me and my boyfriend play murder games.
I mean, to be
Honest,
completely fair, if this was a finale to do that to, or this is a finale to do that to, frankly, because,
well,
the massive spoiler that was given.
Well, not everybody knows about the massive spoiler, dear.
Fair enough. Nobody's actually, not everybody has actually watched it.
Yeah, well, no, it's not just that. It's like some people, very few, try to stay away from the spoilers, but...
That's
anyway.
true.
Alright, promos. I think there was a cohesive sentence in there.
Yes. Share screens. Window. Virtuous last reward. There we go.
You're a champion, greatest of them all. You're a champion.
Help, I'm slipping into the Twilight Zone. I don't know why I just thought of that. This definitely isn't Twilight Zone sort of stuff. This is just straight up time travel and whatnot. Whatever.
Well, not really time travel, more time mind jumping? Like
Jumping between the branches that the multiverse creates based on cross times.
Sure. And up next,
Up here is all the subsequent cross times from here, this choice. This is all the subsequent cross times from this choice. Blah, blah, blah.
The yellow ally ending where Tenmyoji betrays us, if I remember correctly.
Yellow ally?
Yes.
Okay, so... there's only one route from the green door. So, actually, we are already at the AB game round 2.
Wait. Tenmyoji. Oh. No, because we don't go through the green door for, Tenmyoji after allying in yellow.
Wait, you ally in yellow?
That's what I just said.
No, wait. Into the CDs. Jump to there. Okay, so. After that mess, Clover and I were a pair. That meant that I had to choose one of the 3 solos. This is Tenmyoji's ending, so does that mean we go through blue with Tenmyoji?
Yes. We're going to the blue door with the man who betrayed us.
I mean, he was a solo last time.
Yeah.
I'll take Tenmyoji, so we'll go through the blue door.
But I picked betray last time.
Exactly. So I'll just make you pick ally this time. Well, I guess I should say you won't have a choice.
Is that so? Mind telling me how you'll do that?
I'd love to, but we don't really have time. Ask me again later, Kay.
Fine.
So we'll be going into the Pressure Exchange Chamber, or PEC.
You're on.
So we're doing option A. That means Luna, Dio, and I will go through the green...
Which leaves the red door for Quark, Kay, and me.
Any objections? Good. Let's go.
Listen, take care of Quark, alright?
You needn't worry.
I'll watch out for him. 10 seconds.
Okay. Hurry up, guys. The door's closing.
I'm going!
With only seconds to spare, we dash through the blue door. So dramatic.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Chromatic doors closing. Three doors. Which one should we take?
That seems like kind of a silly question. I mean, they're all locked, aren't they? How can we go through any of them if they're locked?
Well, this thing here's got a lever on it. Maybe that does something.
Why don't you pull it and find out?
Right.
Oh hey, looks like one of them opened.
But only one. Why's that?
They're probably telling us we should go that way.
Might as well then. I don't know why we needed to go into the map screen to go through one room, but okay.
Why not?
To go through one room.
One room!
But I guess it might as well have acted as a hallway. Anyway, so this is the exit, huh? Nothing. Locked tight, won't even budge. So, what the hell is this
The
place?
door said PEC. Guessing it's not for working out, though.
Looks like it's probably an acronym or abbreviation or something, but for what? Prepare an emergency chocolate? Private ecclesiastical commode?
Oh, wait a sec. There's a manual here. I think it explains what this room is for.
What does it
Hold
say?
on. This facility is pressurized, maintaining much higher air pressure than the surrounding environment.
Ooh.
Airborne viral contagions.
Ooh.
What?
Quiet. Keep reading, Clover.
Oh, right. Airborne viral contagions have necessitated this step, which is intended to prevent contamination of the installation. All persons wishing to exit the facility must do so through this pressure exchange chamber. Once the chamber has been sealed, the pressure can be lowered to match the surrounding environment. Before the PEC can be depressurized, all occupants must be wearing Level A hazmat suits to prevent infection. The PEC will not function unless all occupants are wearing appropriate protective equipment.
Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here? Are they trying to say the air out there is full of some horrible virus?
I don't think it's just any virus.
It has to be Radical 6.
Dun dun dun. Oh man.
Dun,
Then that
dun,
newspaper
dun,
article
dun,
was true.
dun.
Several long moments of silence crawled past. The three of us just stared at one another, our minds working to make sense of this new information. Eventually, Clover shuffled to one of the lockers and opened it.
Is this one of those hazmat suits the manual was talking about?
Yeah, I figure they are.
We won't be able to get into the pressure exchange thing unless we've got those on, then.
And getting that room to decompress is the only way we'll get outside.
So, where is the actual decompression room?
Have a look. See that lift over there?
Yeah. This room's divided into two floors, upper and lower.
We're on the lower floor right now. Earlier, we were on the upper one.
Yep.
Then this is the actual pressure exchange chamber. No good. This one's locked too.
Won't open, huh?
Nope.
Okay, it's probably pointless, but humor me on this. Let's go put on those suits, come back here, and try the door again. Maybe, just maybe, we can get out.
Well, it does seem like that's how this thing is supposed to work. But do you really think it'll be that easy?
It's hard to believe Zero Senior would make that big of a mistake.
Well, let's have a look around anyway. I just realized... the fuck is right there? There's another rabbit thing over there.
Yes, there is. You just noticed that.
I mean,
Maybe
we didn't really look
maybe
this
we'll
way
go
before,
to
but...
Kay. And he'll be like, "Oh, it's so big and fluffy."
Ay, ay, ay. Well, let's have a look around anyway. Say
He'll
that
try
again.
to ride it, and they'll be like, "No, that's not what you do, Kay. Don't ride it."
This isn't the kids' ride, babe. Maybe
Yeah, I
we'll
know,
find
but
some...
he might still try to ride it. And Sigma will be like, "No, Kay, don't do that. Do that to me instead."
Since we know about K and Sigma, would that be self-cessed?
I mean, maybe. I mean, it may be self-cessed, but
To be completely fair, though, that suit will still be on K when they're going.
yeah.
Anyway, maybe
Well,
we'll find something about that
not at
virus.
all.
Yeah, good idea.
I mean, they got the
I'm
helmet
standing
off.
around
Who's
for
to say
you.
they can't get the
Get
rest
to
of
it.
it off?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Seek a way out. Okay. The PEC. Hey, look! It's Zero Jr. It's only a model. A model? Yeah, a fake. A replica. Not the real thing. Why would they put a model of Zero Jr. in here? He's just screwing with us. Bastard.
Bastard. Bastard.
I was trying to click the console right there, but okay, never mind. Is that a barometer? She knows what a barometer is, but yet has shown being dumb in so many other ways. She knows what a barometer is, though!
So, you're just assuming she's a dumb bimbo?
She's shown to be an airhead a few times before. The needle's in the middle! It says it's at 1.5 atmospheres! That must be the normal pressure for this building. Remember? It says something in the manual about the pressure in here being higher than the pressure outside. Uh-huh. I'm trying to click the... Whatever, the dials aren't useful. Hey, it's a cardboard box! This is all junk. Nothing useful in here. They won't open. Is it locked? Yeah, looks like it. Shit, it's locked up tight. What are you trying to do? Use X-ray vision.
So this is the kind of stuff that I think he thinks that she's fucking idiotic but knows what a barometer is.
You're a strange one, Clover-chan.
Oh, God. You really are a freak.
Huh?
You killed
there
all
some-
of people with a giant axe and you wear nothing on your titties. Oh, wait, that's Alice.
Yes.
Huh? Well...
What?
What?
Never mind. Huh? Is there something in there? Looks like a key. I feel like this glass panel is supposed to open. And of course it's locked. So we can't get to the key, huh? That would be too easy. I wonder what this number is. Do you think maybe it's a hint to help us unlock a panel? 2513, huh? I wonder what these 5 cylinders are about. Press the triangular buttons above and below the column to change the image. Change all 5 images to view as appropriate, then press the yellow button on the right. Right, let's do this. Okay. Is this something to do with sides or shape? I imagine the 5 is a star, right?
Probably. Maybe. Something. My pussy and my cuckoo is burning.
Nope.
Nope.
No. Ay, Dios mío. Hmm. So there are 6 different pictures. Are the cylinders... Well, I don't know. How are they supposed to represent things?
I'm so confused.
Nope. Discounting isn't enough. I don't know. I don't get it.
Hey, Fatty, you don't get it?
Everybody on?
To...
Yeah. I'm good. Okay, here we go. Going up. No good. It won't open. It's locked? Looks like it, but I don't see a keyhole. There's no keyhole. I don't think we can open it then. You're right. Guess we might as well leave these suckers alone for now. One of those protective suits. If we put these on, we should be able to get into the decompression chamber. Well, let's do it then. You managed to get it on? Yeah! Yeah! It's a little big on me, but I think it should be okay. I'm ready to go. Good! Should we go then? Yeah, might as well. Well, I'll just leave the locker open, why not? Oh, they all close. This is the manual I was telling you about. Remember I read it to you? Oh, you mean that thing about how we wear the suits? Well, there was another piece of paper in there. It has some kind of drawing on it. What? Instruction manual for the outside of the pressure exchange chamber door. You can view it in the archive.
Maybe we should do that.
There are more lockers. More suits. Huh, it won't open. No keyhole here either. So we can't open it, huh? Huh. I wonder what these are about. Do you think they mean something? Now this is the machine, I guess. I can't find a power button. Me either, but there's a cord. Me either, but there's a cord coming out of the back. See? Yeah. That's a USB cable. You think we're supposed to plug it into something? My hunch is we'll find something. Going down. Now that we've got these things on, we can go inside, right?
Or can we?
What the hell?
Because it's blocked
The
by
handle
a
still won't
puzzle.
move. Maybe that touchscreen on the door unlocks it. What? That's a pain. Why would they do that? Security, maybe? You can click the yellow guide. When you click the yellow guide ring, other rings will appear at other points so you can draw lines too. Click one of these other rings to draw a line connecting the two. Repeat this process until you have connected all three pairs. Remember, however, that the lines should not overlap or cross one another. Right, let's do this thing! Oh, sweet mercy. Okay, hold on.
Just call me if you need any help, babe.
Okay. Just wanted to write it down in my memo. Okay, so pink to orange. If necessary, we can change it later. Pink to orange, yellow to green. Ooh. Okay, so this one's gonna be really weird and tricky. I don't think we even touch purple or the light blue, do we? Not necessarily.
Did you make sure to read the... You read the article in the thing, right?
Article.
Oh, never mind. The other button, or the other thing that Clover gave you, right?
Yes. Yes, it did.
Okay. Never mind.
Good job! You did it! Nice work. We should be able to get this thing open now.
Found it! You found it!
There's a key up here. Small key. A Model 0 Junior. An ugly one at that. Looks like it's actually plastic. Yeah, it's inflatable like a beach ball. No wonder it's so ugly. And weird. Well, it's damn creepy, that's for sure. You got that right. Looks like a barometer. The needle's in the middle. Looks like it's at 1.5 atmospheres in here. I'm guessing that's the pressure for this whole facility. Remember that what Clover read in that manual? Something about the pressure inside behind higher. Inside behind higher. Being higher than the pressure outside. Okay. Looks like this is the decompression button. Wanna try pressing it? No rush. We still haven't taken a good look around the room. We can always decompress later. Aww.
She just wants to decompress. Doesn't everybody?
This cable is red. Some thick cables. Some thick cables. This button increases the pressure, right? So if I press this, it'll make me thinner? Won't work. Not while you're in that suit. Is that really the issue here? Yes. A box on the wall. What sort of box? Well, it's not a treasure chest, that's for sure. Maybe it's full of, like, electrical circuits and stuff? Forget about that box. Look at that door. Do you notice anything? Like what? Wait, what's over here? Tablet. part of the seat is torn. Hey, this door is welded shut. Looks like it. How are you so nonchalant? That door and the one we came through that let us in here are the only ways out of this room? See it? So even if we did decompress this room, we still couldn't go outside? That's right. This is a dead end. No! That's what I was trying to tell you. Didn't I say it wasn't going to be an easy before we got here? Think about it. There's no way in hell Zero Senior would let us out that easy. Otherwise, what's the point of all this? But... Damn it. And I was getting all hopeful. This sucks. Hey, Clover, where are you going? I'm going upstairs and taking this stupid thing off. It's not like I need it, right? It's hot and it's uncomfortable. I'm out of here. Well, there she goes. What the hell was that noise? I don't know. But I've got a bad feeling about this. I've got a bad feeling about that. The fuck? What the fuck? Why did that happen? Hell if I know. Why are you asking me? We need to get out of here now. Nope. Won't open. Just use the panel, remember, like you did to get us in here? Okay, I'll try. Ah. Oh, lovely. Oh my god. It got big.
It got big.
Really big. Holy hell.
Really,
Must be the
really
difference in
big.
pressure. Yeah, that's putting it lightly, I think. You ever taken an unopened bag of chips to the top of a mountain or something and it gets all puffed up like it's gonna pop? Same sort of thing. I guess, but this is just... Looks like I might be about to pop. That should be the pressurization button. Hit it. Right. Insufficient power for repressurization. Please route additional power. Well, that's that, I guess. Damn it! There's a red cable coming out of the box. This cable is red. This cable is red. Some thick cables. Oh my god. What's wrong? The needle's all the way to the left. The pressure in here is 0. 0? That means we're in a vacuum! Yeah, that's about the size of it. Shit. Oh, no wonder Zero Junior's friggin' blow-up doll looks like it's about to pop. Without these suits, we do toast.
It's a Zero Junior blow-up doll, I see. Okay. That's interesting.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna examine this. Tablet looks like the battery's dead. Oh, frickin' lovely. Hey, do you think we could break the window with the bench? Are you insane? The windows have to stand up to ridiculous pressure differences. We're not gonna break it with a bench. I mean, you could, because it's a point. But I get what you're saying. I wonder if... Oh my god! It popped! Don't worry. I think that was the point. See?
It popped like
There
my
was something
pussy.
inside. Oh my god. All that's left is you, Junior. He gave his life for something. When he exploded, I think he bent this metal plate over here. Wanna take a look? Is this a doll? Apparently it was inside the other Zero Junior. There was a Zero Junior inside of Zero Junior. So he was literally full of himself.
Oh my god.
Wait. What metal plate? What metal plate? Did you say there was a metal plate that got warped? This thing's pissing me off. Well, I don't like it either, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If it's here, then it's probably part of one of these puzzles. No, that damn thing's not going to help us get out of this room. Just leave it, we can come back to it later. I guess it won't help us get out of here, we should take a closer look at it later. I'm assuming the tablet is probably necessary for stuff. But like, we don't have power and didn't... Clover's on the other side of the glass wearing... Hey, Clover! Clover, can you hear me? You don't need to yell! Huh? These helmets must have a radio. We should have realized that earlier. How else would we have been able to talk to each other after we put them on? I mean, considering the fact that I remember in Dio's ending how it sounded like they were talking over radio, it should be obvious. Oh, yeah. I guess the excitement of the moment and everything. It looks like you guys are locked in there. I tried to open the door, but it wouldn't budge. So what should I do? Can you look around to see if there's anything useful? You mean over here? Yeah. You can direct Clover by clicking objects on the other side of the glass. Clover, is there anything in that box? No, it's empty. Hey, Clover, look under that machine. Here? Yeah. Do you see it? It looks like a binder. Yeah, I see it. Pick it up. Is there anything in it? Okay, hold on. This is... Hey, what is it? There's a piece of paper in here. A piece of paper. It's just like the one I found in the manual. Oh no, wait, it's a little different. The picture's similar, but I guess it's not the same. What's it of? How do I explain this? There are these color circles, and they're connected to each other, to other circles. Ugh, you're not making any sense. Just bring it over here and shove it up against the glass. Oh, right! You found an instruction manual for the inside of the pressure exchange chamber door. You can view it in the archive. Ha! This is perfect. If we can just connect the dots like this... There's an input, but it won't work until we've equalized the pressure. Right! Some thick cables. Can use this to adjust the pressure in here. But wait, where was the... Didn't Tenmyoji say there was a warp in sheet metal somewhere because of the pressure of the explosion? The door is welded shut. I need a bomb to get through it. Well, where the fuck do I click? Oh. Hey, the plate's rattling! Zero Jr.'s big explosion probably knocked it loose. I think maybe we can get it off now. Give me a hand. Fine. Some thick cables. A cable fitting. It's yellow. There's something in here. There's a yellow one and a purple one. Looks like they're part of some kind of machine. Lasers? This should be interesting. There's more over here. They look just like the other ones we found. One's yellow and one's purple. This is the laser emitter. What the hell? That sounds like something from a kid's show. Well, what am I supposed to call it? That's what it is. What does it do? Focuses and emits a high-intensity laser. They're usually used to transmit energy. Didn't think I'd find one of them here. Whatever. Come on, let's hook it up. Hook it up to what? The end of one of these cables. Okay, so the red one I assumed is the one that's currently powered. Is that helping me in any way? Duh. Ooh! What was that? Maybe it's the pressurization system starting up. It should have enough power now. Good, maybe now we can get out of here.
We did it!
We did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray! Alright, press it. Press the damn pressurization button. On it! Repressurization preparation complete. Repressurizing now. 3, 2, 1. Look, the needle's back to normal. Thank goodness. Looks like we did it. We did it. Hooray. Alright, we restored pressure. We should be able to use the door panel now. Just like when we came in, right? Let's go. Okay. Archive. Pack inside. Erase this shit. Okay, so white goes to purple. Yellow goes to pink. Light blue goes to green. This will be interesting. So... hold on. I'm trying to think. Wait, no.
Ta-da! He's so good at
Good work! What's going on? Did you guys unlock it? Yeah, looks like it. Hold on, I'm opening it
Did you-
now. Okay!
Did you unlock it? I don't know. Stand in front of the... Oh, it opens inwards. Never mind. I was hoping, like, it opens outwards so I could just push it into Clover.
Welcome
come stand-
back!
The Clover, come stand by the door. Okay, pooh.
I'm glad you're okay. Thanks to you, Clover. We would have been toast without you. Thanks. Aw. That's okay. You don't need to thank me.
You sending me messages.
I just thought we have a key, don't we? Huh? The key doesn't fit. Why don't you try the locker on the next one? Key doesn't fit. Maybe the other locker? How about upstairs? Pretty sure we're more or less done downstairs. Unless, of course... Other key. Can we take these off now? Yeah, I think so. I mean, we unlocked the door to the decompression chamber, right? Yeah, no point keeping the damn things on now. Off they go. Ah, feels much better. Clover, you're drenched in sweat. Hey, you're not thinking creepy stuff, are you? Of course not. Just put them back in the locker. Okay. You better not, like, smell mine or something,
No.
Sigma! I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing. This part of the seat is torn. Oh, wait. I'm writing this shit down. Trapezoid. Okay, I'm just gonna do a star like that. Cylinder. Can you tell I'm a normal artist? Well, digital artist. Part of the seat is torn. The control panel for the elevator. There's a glass panel, some kind of input device at the bottom. Alright. So, we need to go downstairs and look at that bench again. And also, double check the key? Oh! I didn't actually click on that locker. Good, it opened. There's something in here. Huh? Is this a journal? Looks like it's blank. Not much. Wait. There's a slip of paper in here. This is... You found a sheet of paper with colorful shapes on it. You can view it in the archive. Excuse me. Okay. We'll... Oh, I bet that has to do with the machine upstairs. That's gonna be fun, isn't it? Okay, so... It was like 25113, so... Cylinder... This thing... Star... Diamond. Diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay, so cylinder, star. Wait, no. This thing. Star. Diamond. Completed! Good job! Looks like you were right. Hey, look! Small key. Good. Looks like you got it open. Is this the protective suit? Maybe, but it's so small and cute. Maybe it's for a kid? Small protective suit. Huh. Well, we're gonna have to do stuff with the suit upstairs. Or, the seat upstairs. I'm assuming it uses the suit. Won't open. Okay. Colored squares on the side here. Just putting the suit on the stool by itself doesn't seem to do anything. There's a cable coming out from the back. What are you waiting for, Sigma? Plug it in. I think I've got the thing this USB cable is for. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. It's for the tablet. Right, let's just connect these and... Hey, it says something. I'll read it. Inspecting the protective suit. System is still operating in diagnostic mode. Full range of scan is not possible, so small suits must be used for calibration. Please place the child-sized protective suit in standing position in the designated location. Touch the screen to begin inspection. A large machine. Do I have to combine? Should I put the dressed up Zero's Jr. doll here? That is a tiny suit. Pattern on the pattern on the display is the same as a pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Click it to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 number on the right side of the screen and press check. Okay, let's give this a shot. What? What?
Okay, stuff.
Oh, God. Hold on. Huh, I don't get this. The pattern on the display is the same as the pattern on the stomach of the stuffed animal wearing the protective suit. Click to scan the pattern so the device can read the colors of the in the pattern. Once you have that, enter 3 numbers on the right side of the screen and press check. Okay. Oh, okay, so... Oh, lovely. Cyan, red, blue, yellow, magenta, black. Cyan, green, black, blue, yellow, cyan, green, black, magenta, yellow. Okay, so cyan, cyan, red, blue, yellow, magenta, black. So it's a 6. Okay, so cyan, this one also has black. Okay, well, cyan, this one has cyan, green, black. Blue, yellow, so 2. Yeah! You're going to mix up the black and blue. Well, I nearly did, but I accounted for it. But you caught that before I did, Chesty. Good job! You deserve a pat on the back. Don't patronize me. Hey, the color's changed. You're right!
The color's changed.
This
Don't
is...
forget, I still got to get the blue code.
Yes. This should be interesting. Looks just like the passwords I found in the AB room and the infirmary. Yeah! This ought to open that safe!
Here, I mean, to be fair, do you really want to... Because there's a bit more you have to do with it. I'm just going to give you the number. I really don't care. So we can move on, because you know how long the endings usually are.
Yep.
So put 117.
117?
Yes.
Coolio! Huh? Did I solve it? Looks like it. I mean, the color changed and everything. Huh? This one's different. You think it'll open the safe too? Well, no harm in remembering it.
Oh, Lord. Oh, that hurt.
This is the safe, right? Yeah, it's just like the ones I saw in the AB room and the infirmary. So we just type the password in here and it should open. Everything else looks the same. Okay, archive, sun, star. Doop. What? Oh.
Silly.
Derp! Hooray! It opened! Good job. Looks like there's a lot in here. Whoa, what is all that stuff? Hold on. I'll take everything out. Just be patient. Let's see. First off, a map. It says floor B! Like, the one we found in the infirmary said floor A. So that means floor A must be the top floor, huh? I mean, we took an elevator down to get here, right? Yeah, seems like it. Keep going. There's more in there. This looks like key cards. They've got moons on them. That means these must be the moon keys the announcer was talking about. There's 2 of them, just like with the sun key. You take 1 Tenmyoji. Huh? Why? You're a solo. Clover and I only need 1. Ah, right. Thanks. Okay, got a couple more things. What's this? Looks like a memory card. I feel like I've seen something like that before. But where? I wonder what's on it. Well, unless we can find something to stick it into, we won't be able to find it. We won't be finding out anytime soon. Well, we can figure that out later. For now, we'll just take it with us. And all we've got left is the key. Is that the key to the exit? What else would it be? We should be able to get that door open now. Key found in safe. Come on, there's no time to waste. Let's move. Accept. Not memo. Archive. Passcode. Moonstar Star.
Ooh, the way you said that. Moonstar Star.
Phew! Looks like that did it. You found a gold file. To view it, visit the secret tab in the archive.
Ooh, secrets. I love secrets.
Lovely! AB Game 1.
Yes, AB Game 1. Ooh. This refers to the Ambidex game. It's fair to assume that AB is short for Ambidex, but it also represents the 2 choices, to ally or to betray. When using the voter machine, each player must choose to ally or betray before the time limit is up. Well done. This is basically, I can read it, but this is basically what Zero Jr. told us, you know.
Yeah.
So
Penalty!
same thing, break the rule, you die.
Yep, 9 minutes later, this will be followed by Tubacurine.
It's like
This
the
will
Mandela
cause your
effect.
lungs to cease
I would say
functioning,
it's like
killing
the
you.
Mandela effect. We thought it was 30 seconds, and it wasn't.
I thought it was 90 seconds.
Whatever. Voting machine. It is not to be. It's used as a touch panel. It is not to be mistaken for an ATM.
Hazmat suit.
The manual found in PEC contains the following text in reference to these suits. The air in the facility is kept at a very high pressure to relieve, relative to the outside environment. This is to prevent air contaminated by the virus from entering. All persons wishing to exit the facility must proceed through the pressure exchange chamber in order to prevent the spread of the virus and maintain a sterile environment. All persons entering must wear a specialized hazmat suit. Anyone not wearing a suit will be not allowed. Well done.
Scotch.
A type of whiskey made in Scotland. Its unique aroma comes from a peat used in its manufacture. Scotch is Tenmyoji's favorite drink. He often claims a little scotch should scratch this itch after returning from work, which annoys Quark.
Root beer float.
A well-known drink made by putting a scoop of vanilla ice in the cream of some root beer, also known as a black cow. Ugh, black cow, stunning. Quark is taken to saying, root beer floats my boat, which warms Tenmyoji's heart.
I do like root beer floats.
I'm not crazy about them, but if you make me one, I'll eat it.
The lock for the door. It says lock. Let's go. Okay. Rightio. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Why are you counting down? Whatever.
3, 7, 9, 24, 28, 37.
Master of Escapology. You found it. Hooray! Ding, 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 ding. Creepy music. Is this another warehouse?
Looks just like the one on the last floor.
There's even a big old door in the same spot where the number 9 door is in the other warehouse.
True, but it's rusted over. I don't think it's opening anytime soon.
No lever to open it anyway, that I can see.
Well, shoot. We couldn't possibly open that door with our bare hands.
Duh. How much do you think that thing weighs?
You'd have about as much luck trying to lift a pickup truck, even if it was unlocked.
Nah.
I want to know what those are.
Those white doors?
Are they chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. I mean, look at this. It's one of those things that says lock.
Yeah, just like the ones next to the other chromatic doors.
So you're saying all the chromatic doors for the next round are white?
Yeah, they were different colors before, but...
Guess things have changed for this round.
Before we could discuss the doors any further, a familiar robotic voice crackled over the speakers.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What?
One of the other teams opened the gate early.
What in the hell they do that for? We haven't even started back yet. Never mind why. We just need to get back up there pronto. I'm worried about Quark. We need to hook up with Alice and Kay. The sooner the better.
Right, got it.
Let's go.
Allons-y! Do 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 do. Alright. We returned to the Floor A warehouse to find only 2 people waiting for us. Kay, who'd gone through the red door, and Dio, who'd gone through the green door.
Where's Quark?
We took him to the infirmary. At the moment, Alice, Phi, and Luna are looking after him.
Is he all right?
I don't know if I would describe him as all right, but apparently his condition has not worsened, if that's what you mean. He is still resting. However, we...
Good. I'm going to the infirmary.
Tenmyoji, please, wait!
Tenmyoji ignored Kay and took off at a run through the yellow door. Hey, yay, yay.
Oh dear. He's gone. There was something I needed to tell him.
Well, it's not like it matters. The girls will just tell him when he gets there. He ought to calm down once he's seen the kid.
Clover and I looked at one another, eyebrows raised.
What are they going to tell him?
Well, you see...
Ellipses? What?
You found virus medicine in the laboratory?
Oh, of course they did.
Yes. Unfortunately, we found only a single vial.
Then we can cure Quark's Radical 6?
So it would seem.
Well, I guess we should head over to the infirmary and see how he's doing. Come on, let's go.
Right behind you.
He should be fine now. It might take some time for him to recover fully, but the worst is over.
Luna's voice was quiet as she stepped back from Quark. She held an injection gun with an empty vial. Delicately, she placed it back in the cabinet. Quark had been laid out on a crude cot and was still sound asleep. His breathing was even, and his expression was peaceful. He looked like any other child, sleeping soundly after a long day of doing whatever it is children do to amuse themselves. Any trace of the insanity he'd shown earlier was nowhere to be found.
Is he really going to be okay?
Yes, we analyzed the vial and confirmed that it was definitely Excelivir. Now that I've administered it...
The Excelivir should eradicate the virus completely given enough time, right?
Yes, that should be the case.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, what a relief.
Things are looking pretty sketchy there for a while, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's... Yeah. I felt some of the tension disappear from my shoulders, and I let out a breath I hadn't realized I'd been holding. We weren't out of the woods yet, but at least... Oh, babe. At least Quark was safe.
Ooh. Well, you had to let out a breath. It was just like...
Tenmyoji let out a long, shaky sigh and lowered himself onto one of the empty beds. He rubbed his hands wearily across his face, and I thought I saw the glint of tears.
Alice, you and Kay, I don't know what to say other than thanks. You saved his life. I don't know the words to tell you how much.
Oh, I love her so much.
Oh?
Sorry, it's Nina Flowers. I can't not be happy and look at her.
Oh, babe.
Oh, sorry. I just, I love her so much. She's like my favorite.
Yes, I do. I have some Drag Race to watch when I eventually get the free time.
Oh, please. It was nothing, really. We just happened to be the ones who went through the red door.
Where is Kay? He's not in here.
He's still in the warehouse. Dio and Kay stayed behind.
They went there to wait for you guys while we came back here. We figured someone should explain what was going on so you wouldn't come back to an empty warehouse.
So Dio and Kay were the ones who opened the AB gates?
Not both of them. There was only one door open.
Clearly it was Dio.
Well, we should get back and tell them how Quark's doing. Kay will want to know at least.
Yeah, you're right. I nodded and head back toward the other side of the room. I was nearly there when Tenmyoji suddenly spoke.
That's right.
Huh?
You know that memory card we found?
This thing? The monitor!
Yeah. I think I know how we can take a look at what's on it.
The monitor!
What? You don't remember?
The monitor.
There's a memory card just like it that we used to solve the puzzles in here.
Yeah, he's right.
Da da da!
There's a slot next to the screen. It should work for this one, too.
Oh yeah, there it is. Right here. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, I want to see what's on it.
Okay, just give me a minute here. I slid the card into the slot next to the screen. No sooner had I done so than an image of a waveform popped up on the screen.
Is there an audio file on here? Why don't we turn up the volume a bit?
Luna tapped a few things on the screen, and a bar began to move across the screen. Before long, a voice drifted out of the speakers.
This is Control. How's it going over there? Bet you missed the sound of my voice, huh? Well, I gotta be honest. It's getting pretty lonely over here, too. Feeling kinda like howling at the moon. Lone wolf style. Speaking of which, I'm looking at it right now. The old girl is beautiful. Never seen a moon this full. And that color. Whew. Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh? The moon's this amazing red. If it wasn't so beautiful, it'd be kind of ominous.
Ah, so the lunar eclipse... They were at the next lunar eclipse, jeez.
Wish you guys could see it too, but... sorry, forgot. You're supposed to be on Mars, aren't you?
Oh my.
So, how are Phobos and Deimos looking right now? Sure hope I'll get to look up at them someday too. Anyway, over. Hey, something wrong? Talk to me, guys. What? You gonna play hard to get because we haven't talked in so long? Enough jokes, all right? Knock it off. Where are you guys? Is there something wrong with the radio? You're saying everything's green? Well then, what the hell's going on here? Why aren't they responding? No, the video feed's online. Look, you can see all 9 of them, 3 at each table. What? Someone hacked our feed? What do you mean this isn't live? An old clip on repeat? Who would do that? What in the hell is happening here?
Dun dun dun!
This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. Please come in. I'm asking you to respond.
This is...
Oh, thank God. You really had me worried there. What happened?
6 of us are dead.
Oh.
What?
Counting myself, there are only 3 left.
How? Why are...
They were killed.
What?
I guess you could say I killed them.
Oh.
No, that's not quite right. Not just them. Not just these 6. All of them. All 6 billion. Soon, I will have killed 6 billion people.
What?
Are you there? Respond! Damn it. This is Control. I repeat, this is Control. We have an emergency situation. We have an unconfirmed report of 6 deceased test subjects. Deploy rescue and escort teams to the test site immediately. Shit. What the hell happened in there?
The fuck? Is that it?
Yes.
What on earth was that?
Any ideas? I got only frowns and shaking heads in response. Only one person showed a reaction other than stunned confusion. Tenmyoji. Long after the audio ended, he stared at the screen deep in thought.
Do you know something, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, I think I know what that was. It's probably a transmission from the Mars mission test site.
Mars?
I'm sorry, what?
You mean some kind of space travel?
What kind of test site was it?
Did you know that the government is developing spaceships with particle annihilation engines?
Particle annihilation engines? You mean antimatter engines, basically. Because it would be very inefficient to just blow up particles.
These ships would be able to get humans to Mars a lot faster than old chemical rockets. But they don't want to just send a manned Mars mission off half-cocked. That was the idea behind this test. They built a whole complex on this old Air Force base in Nevada. The idea was that it would be a simulation of a manned mission to Mars with a crew of 9 men and women. They'd monitor the whole thing and use that data to plan the real mission.
Yes. Russia did more or less the same thing to simulate how people would react to the confinement and everything. So what we just listened to was a transmission from that project?
Yeah.
Why is something like that here?
Don't know why. We found it in the safe. No explanation. Dollars to donuts, it's got something to do with Zero's plan.
You mean we were meant to hear what was on that card?
Yeah.
It's all very interesting, but how exactly do you know about all this?
Oh, about the simulated Mars mission?
Yes.
I was involved with the project.
Oh. Of course. Involved?
Now, the intent was to create as accurate a simulation as possible. That meant we'd need to simulate the radio silence we'd experienced during conjunction.
What's a conjunction?
Wouldn't that be when they were on the other side of the sun?
It means 2 things in space are close to each other. In this case, we're talking about a superior conjunction, where Mars and Earth are on the exact opposite sides of the sun.
Yes.
So unless we've got some sort of relay, there'll be a period of time where we won't be able to communicate with each other.
Yep. Nina! Hi!
What we heard on that card was when the simulated conjunction was scheduled to end.
That's when they died.
No, we don't know that. They could have died long before that conversation.
That's very true.
All we know is that's when it was discovered.
So 6 of the test subjects died, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you remember what she said? There was something about how she didn't just kill 6 people. She said 6 billion. What the heck did she mean by that? Was the Mars project meant to send a load of people to Mars? Who knows?
Just what the hell happened there?
Nina! Hi.
Tenmyoji frowned and looked down at the floor. We were all silent as he paced slowly back and forth across the room. At last he stopped, raised his head, and spoke again.
The truth is that there's a chance a virus escaped from the test site.
A virus? Wait, you don't mean...
Yeah. Radical 6.
Can I? Hello?
Dun,
Am I here?
dun,
What?
dun.
How can that be?
Hello?
What?
Oh, you
I
finally hear him?
I do hear you.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you said hi to Nina or not. I never...
I did say hello to Nina.
Oh. I guess I didn't notice. I just happened to go check the chat, so...
Oh. Well.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just telling you what I know, okay?
Meow.
Nobody's sure how Radical 6 got in there in the first place, but one of the subjects might have been infected when they entered. Or the virus itself might have been an intentional part of the simulation. The test site deaths became the index case for a pandemic. Anyway, prevailing wisdom says it got out somehow. And once it was out, it spread pretty quick. All across the planet.
And it killed 6 billion people?
No, not directly. Best numbers put only a third or so of those deaths as directly caused by Radical 6. The other 4 billion died from the collapse caused by the deaths of that first third. The whole world just fell apart.
Ugh. Wow, damn, I have a lot of questions. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start knowing where to start. Well, no, take that back. Explain that date. Unless I heard this wrong, the day the Radical 6 got out was December 31st, 2028.
Yeah.
But the day I got grabbed by the guy in the gas mask was December 25th, 2028.
Me too. Christmas Day.
I was kidnapped on Christmas, too.
Oh.
Clover and I were taken 3 days earlier, on the 22nd.
Yeah.
Then you see what I'm saying, right? That recording was made close to a week after we were all picked up. What the hell is going on here? That thing is from the future!
See.
Oh?
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded...
We're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
Wait! You haven't
Don't
answered.
care. I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything. Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving.
But...
That's enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking Betray!
Hey, come on now.
That's a...
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him. Fi can do the voting for our pair. I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Tenmyoji gave her one last nod, then turned and dashed out of the infirmary. Yay. Well, that's that, I guess. We should probably be going too.
Yes. We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
No.
Let's get going then.
We returned to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explained what happened with Quark and then glanced around the room. Hey, where's
He has
Dio?
gone into his AB room.
Already?
Ugh. Go figure.
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got one BP left, don't you?
Yeah. Luna's the same.
If Vi chooses ally and Dio picks betray...
Fi and Luna will be penalized.
Ugh.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick betray. The risk with ally is just too high.
Hey Alice, don't you only have one BP too?
That's right. But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
And he'll just default to ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay choose betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even if you ignore his age or condition, it's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
Unless they're dead, in which case it would never affect them anyway. So you'll vote to ally?
Yes.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Okay. Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into the AV room, second from the right. Okay. Without saying anything, Fi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. That left only myself, Clover, and Tenmyoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose ally? Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote ally too. That's it, pretty much.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got one BP. Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since, if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me.
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
I disagree.
Why is that?
Clover's BP is 6. If you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as this round is over.
I'd never...
That's easy for you to say. But think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose ally?
Seduce me, huh?
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv? There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that. Ugh, as if. In your dreams, creep.
Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed. Oh, Sigma.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose ally.
Yes.
You can trust us.
Promise.
Of course.
We promise.
All right. I guess I'll vote ally too then.
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. Tenmyoji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. Okay. Right, well, let's get to it.
Well, another season of Drag Race over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fun.
Yep.
Fun, fun, fun. The Ambidex game will now begin.
Yep.
Hey, Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Could you pick Betray for me?
Oh, Clover. What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you.
You're a tiny, thin-armed woman that probably would only have speed on her side.
But you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
Clover, Yeah, well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to,
Oh my god, did she get an idea? She got ideas from
If you
Tenmyoji.
just pick betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
Oh my god. Anything?
Yep. Anything. So think carefully, okay?
Oh my god, this woman is insane. She does not stop at an ends to a means.
Ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah, if he chooses betray, it's all over.
Uh-huh. Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
Hey now, that's not very nice.
The only safe choice is to pick betray.
But if he chooses ally and we
Then
don't...
I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that.
Do I?
Even if I do get 9 BP,
Do I what?
I won't just go and open the number 9 door all
Do
by
we fuck
myself.
Clover? No.
No. I was saying,
Oh.
do I have to worry about it?
I mean,
About what?
Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet.
Damn it, Clover.
And I can't leave her behind.
Tina's right. Damn
Just
it, Clover.
ally. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
Please, will you pick betray?
20 seconds remain.
The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Would I keep to my promise to Tenmyoji and pick ally? Or would I betray him for Clover and then...
If you just
Oh my
pick
god!
betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
That's a little... In the end, there was only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
Ally, right?
Yes.
Vote has been recorded. Please wait.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your
Besides, her wording, her own wording was, I'll listen, not do.
Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your...
Dun da da da! Ally, ally. Betray, betray. Of course. Ally, ally.
Ally.
Very nice. And all of it predictable.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
Oh, Dio.
Please check your bracelet
Oh,
to see
Dio.
your updated bracelet points.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
Well, it seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out.
I could say
Thanks.
the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched with a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma. And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
She sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. Across the room, Dio and Phi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Ah, don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick ally. You'd defend yourself with betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went too?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily. in the direction of the cyan door.
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
No.
Indeed.
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
Man, what a jerkwad.
If you say so. Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
Uh-huh.
Where did Alice run off to?
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Oh, well, I guess that would make sense.
Oh no. Fuck you, Dio, and Dio is a nice guy. Yes, he would be. Oh no was right. An ominous rumble filled the warehouse. Oh? Oh yes.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Keys. There is no set limit on use the Ambidex gates.
We can open the gates as many times as we want?
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times. If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
Yeah?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see all our colors and groups this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to examine. Huh? Looks like all the colors are weird. Clover's a cyan pair, Phi's a magenta pair, but Tenmyoji's a yellow pair?
3 solos are red, green, and blue. K's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? I know how. Opposites to make white. I think they're gonna be white this time.
Oh, yes. Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
Yeah, they're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them too. Them then too, Phi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the Floor B warehouse, right?
Yeah, so lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Phi nodded and began to explain. Option A, Tenmyoji, yellow, and me, blue, would form one group. Phi magenta and Dio green would form another group. Clover cyan and K red form the third.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yeah. There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are.
Oh.
But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So they'll be yellow, magenta, and cyan, right?
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Yeah, about an hour, it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Alright. Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the cyan door.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're going to check on Quark.
Yeah.
He gave me a nod and trotted through the yellow door. That left only 3 of us, Dio, K, and myself. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me?
He doesn't have a mouth hole.
I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Ah, right, of course. My bad.
Dio.
Well, I'm out. Later.
With a lazy wave of his hand, Dio slouched off toward the magenta door. It took me a moment to realize Kate was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, You must be mistaken. I hope to investigate Floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay, okay. You don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
Their conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. Alright, what should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
Of course. I need to get the rest of that story out of Tenmyoji. The words were scarcely out of my mind before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and toward the infirmary. Okay. Huh? There's nobody here. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. There he was, Tenmyoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, and looking down at something in his hand. A picture? I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up, saw me, and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right? Was it yours?
Forget it. It's got nothing to do with you.
But all the stuff we had with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding it?
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit. So, why are you here?
I wanted to hear the rest.
The rest of what? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about that simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard that recording about it.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be. Seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, all right. You remember so much you told me it took way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You really sure you want to know?
Huh?
Maybe I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past.
You sure about that, Tenmyoji?
What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you? You sure you want that?
Hey, come on, you don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course. I never got the chance to say I am. Who's coming in? Phi. Before I could fly exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is...
Oh, no.
Look, just come with me, all right? She's in the number 2 cabin.
Without waiting for a response, Phi spun around and ran back out of the room. Tenmyoji and I exchanged a quick, confused look and then leapt up and took off after her. Yep. A familiar sight, huh? Alice! The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was a blossom of red on her chest. Felt as if I walked straight into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? Also notice Luna isn't dead in here this time as well. I forced one shaking foot forward, then the next. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to steady myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down, calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her?
No, we can't still save her.
No. Those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Clearly she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils had dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No. No, it's not true. Why? Then I noticed it. All the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Judging by the precision of this handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt a sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest, and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into white-knuckled fists, and took a deep breath. Blech. All around the room were the rest of the Nonary Game's participants, except, of course, for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only one person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak.
Who did this?
Fi looks kinda like she's in that mopey state as well.
Maybe.
No.
Say something! Answer me!
Please, Clover, calm down. We don't even know if she was killed.
Then what happened? An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
I mean, we're all thinking that, right?
Are you nuts?
Pretty
Then who
much.
did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened! If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Was infected with Radical 6.
Hey, Clover. Don't you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves! Oh, I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you?
This is not the Orient Express!
It wasn't just one killer. It was 6!
Spoilers. Although, did that have 6
Jesus.
killers?
No wonder you're so anxious to say this
No, it
wasn't
had
a murder.
more.
Yeah.
Clover,
like 10
please,
killers.
just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards!
Oh, Clover.
You're all going to die just like she did!
Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7,
Clover!
6, 5, 4,
Clover!
3, 2, 1.
Who? What just happened?
We're getting flashbacks. You forget, or I explained, had we just gone straight for this and not gone to the library, we would have gotten a to be continued. However,
True. This is a
this is,
part
if you
where
go
it
to,
would have been
go to
locked.
the menu, I think. Yeah, go to the menu and go to the
Flow.
flow chart. I think
Ah.
we are at the
Is
lock
there
number.
proof it wasn't murder?
Yes, there is, and that proof is Radical 6.
Of course. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Sorry, I have to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, babe.
Mwah.
Scalpels are fucking evil. It's not out the window that it's not out the window that it leaped off the table into her. Jeez. Suddenly, Clover moved. I leapt forward and clamped my hand around her wrist.
What are you doing?
Clover, listen to me. Alice wasn't killed. Nobody murdered her. She took her own life this time.
What?
I can't believe it's not murder. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe it's not murder. Okay, I've cracked. I can't believe it's not murder. I can't believe it's not butter. Or murder.
No! There's no way she'd do that!
It's true. She stabbed herself in the heart with the scalpel.
Alright. Where'd she get the scalpel then?
Well?
I did hear someone come into the infirmary right after the AB game ended.
Was that before I showed up?
Yes. I got up to see who it was, but they were already gone. It could have been Alice.
So she could have taken the scalpel then.
Yes, I think so.
You're lying! This is all a lie! It has to be!
It's not. It's the
Then
truth.
why did she do it? Why would Alice kill herself?
She probably didn't have a reason.
What?
She'd been infected with Radical 6. That's what killed her.
But you just said she killed herself! Just tell me the truth!
I am!
Then prove it! Your 10 seconds ran out a long time ago, so if you don't have any proof...
I do! I have proof. There was a journal in the lab, wasn't there, Kay? Show it to me.
A journal?
It would have been in the safe.
Oh, well, Alice would have it then.
Can you... I don't feel right touching a dead woman's body. Could you take a look?
Sure.
Her hands shook as she quickly searched through Alice's clothing. What small amount there is. It was only seconds before she stopped. Again, what small amount there is. Slowly and carefully she drew something out. There it was. The journal. I turned to hand it to me, but I shook my head. You read it. It's in Latin. I can't make heads or tails of it. She cocked an eyebrow at me and flipped the small book open. When she looked back up at me, it was with both suspicion and surprise.
Yeah, it is Latin.
I can't believe it's not murder. I know, it's so funny.
But translating this is impossible. It's full of words I've never heard before. I can barely understand any of this.
Page 216. Holy shit, dude. You know the specifics! Huh? Turn to page 216. You should be able to read that one. Fi's frown deepened, but she did as I suggested. I watched her eyes quickly scan the page before looking up at me with renewed suspicion.
Yeah, I can read this page. How did you know? No, wait. How did you even know there was a journal in the lab?
I just knew.
You just knew? Come on.
Look, just read it, okay? Clover wants to hear what it has to say. Right?
Yeah.
Were all of her murderous tendencies pushed away by the fact that I suddenly blurted out that there was a journal in Alice's jacket pocket or wherever the fuck it was?
Right. Give me a moment to look it over.
After a few moments of whispering to herself in Latin, Fi began to translate, paraphrasing the contents of the journal.
Yes, to answer your question, yes. She almost went on another axe or scalpel-fueled murderous rampage, but you stopped her.
She would have gone to the axe ending yet again, except...
No, it would have been the scalpel ending.
Yes.
Come on!
Axe ending part 2, scalpel edition. Anyway.
Stabby, stabby.
Radical 6 reduces the processing speed of the brain by a factor of the root of 1/6. One of the symptoms of Radical 6 infection is an overwhelming urge to commit suicide. Research has shown that it would probably respond to the right sort of antiviral medication, but no one has been able to develop one yet. Nearby towns are
Well.
filled with the corpses of people who took their own lives. The uninfected have only barely managed to survive, and have been sent into underground shelters supervised by the government.
Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one.
I shut the journal with a soft slap. A sickly silence drifted through the room. The newspaper article, the recording, the conversation with Tenmyoji, and now this journal entry. There was no more hiding from the truth. The pandemic had already happened. All of Clover's rage suddenly dissipated and she collapsed to the floor, tears pouring down her face. None of us had the heart to say anything, and for several long moments the only sound in the room was Clover's sobs. Dun dun dun.
We've got a problem. It's almost time for the primary doors to open.
Yeah, only 10 minutes left.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet. Vi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
So she was a magenta pear, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did ya?
As he spoke, Dio grabbed the bracelet off the floor and dropped it into his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
I'm a cyan pear.
You are part of Clover's pair, then. That means the two of you will need to come with me.
I guess so. Come on now, Clover. We need to go. Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she? You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here. Please.
No, Clover.
You're right. Alice, I promise I'll find out what happened to you. I'll figure out who Zero really is. I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, you never would have... This never would have happened. So it's like Zero killed you. I promise. I'll avenge you.
Clover stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then, with a determined frown, she strode out the room.
Alright, we're out of
Yep,
time.
Quark would be the yellow pair then.
Move, people.
You guys head on down to the Floor B warehouse. We'll catch up with you later.
Oh, right. Quark's got the yellow bracelet then, which makes him your partner, right?
Yeah. Can't exactly leave him behind.
Without him, we'd end up stuck in the AB room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. We'll see the rest of you once we've picked up Quark.
Very well. Until we meet again.
Radical 6 sounds a hell of a like Nova 6. What is Nova 6? Is it like a zombie virus? Oh,
Quark!
Quark's awake!
You're awake!
Oh boy.
Yeah, I just woke up.
But
Hey,
he's okay.
where's everybody
somehow.
else?
Oh god. Quark.
Oh god. Did Tenmyoji just realize that he would have to explain that Alice is now dead?
Pretty much.
Tenmyoji's entire body shook with emotion as he drew closer to him. He
Tenmyoji
cautiously
is
laid a
so-
trembling hand on the boy's shoulder, almost as if he were afraid Quark would disappear in a puff of smoke the moment he was touched. When Quark proved to indeed be corporeal, Tenmyoji let out a cry and threw his arms around him. Aww.
What's wrong? Are you okay, Grandpa?
It's nothing. Nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
But
Quark gave him a puzzled look. Tenmyoji didn't even notice. His face was a mixture of happiness and relief, and they could see tears twinkling from the wrinkled corners of his eyes. All traces of his usual gruff stoicism had vanished. I didn't want to interrupt such a happy reunion, but we were running out of time. Still, Tenmyoji deserved a few minutes. I left them alone. Ah, so it's a neurotoxin. At last, Tenmyoji seemed to recover and shifted from and embrace to a protective arm around the shoulder.
So, how are you feeling?
Feeling? Well, okay, I guess. Was I sick or something?
No. You're not sick. If you feel fine, then you're fine.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I should never have gotten you involved in all this.
What are you apologizing for?
Sorry.
You're doing it again. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah.
So, where's everybody else? Mr. Sigma's here, but he's just been standing there looking kinda silly.
I gave him a nervous smile and explained about the white doors. I got the feeling Tenmyoji didn't want Quark to know about Radical 6, so I avoided any mention of it. Wow. You know, you're gonna have to tell him about Alice, right? Alice's
Maybe
death was something I also left out for later.
Okay, that makes sense. That means I'm on a team with you guys,
We just
right?
gotta wait for the right moment, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, how
So,
about when
these white doors.
everybody's dead,
When
and
are
we'll
they
just be
gonna
like,
open?
so this happened, and
Well, we've got about
Yeah.
4 minutes until the primary doors open.
Oh, that's not good. We need to hurry. Come on, how do we get to the Floor B warehouse?
Okay, we're going.
Follow me!
follow me, Mario,
Follow me!
Waluigi.
Whee!
Oh my god. Waluigi, me, you.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Warehouse B, let's get through the white doors. I think. Okay.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late.
They got in time for the doors to open.
Where the hell have you been? Quark?
You're awake.
And fully recovered, apparently.
I am also relieved to see you well again.
Me too.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I looked up at the others from behind Quark and held a warning finger up to my lips. There were a few momentarily raised eyebrows and some nervous coughing as everyone suddenly fell silent.
Huh?
From Quark's perspective, it must have seemed especially odd.
Anyway, there isn't any time left.
Oh,
We
Luna.
need to hurry.
But there are 3 doors.
Which team goes in which door?
All of the doors are identical for this round. I believe it doesn't matter which team uses which door.
Then we're taking the one in the middle.
Why that one?
You want a kill shot, you aim for the center. You're more likely to just miss the extremities.
That logic is flawed and more than slightly disturbing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't really have a counter-argument, so center door it is.
I suppose we could go with the one on the left. Is that okay? I mean, we could go with the other one if you want.
Kay and Clover only nodded.
Well, there's only one left.
The door on the right.
Any objections? Alright, let's move.
30 seconds remain
Until chromatic doors close.
Hurry it up, Phi. This thing's gonna close.
I know.
I don't see.
It's time we were going as well.
Right. Sure.
Come on, guys. No time to
Right
waste.
behind you.
Let's go.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Director's office. Oh boy, this should be interesting. What's this place?
Probably the office of whoever it is that's running this place.
It said director's office on the door.
So this might be Zero Senior's office.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Well, which is it?
Why the hell would I know?
We should look around. If this really is Zero Senior's room, there might be some clues.
Yeah, you got a point. Let's get started then. Seek a way out.
Oh, God. Should we stop here?
I think we will.
I think we will, yes.
Oh my goodness. We've unlocked further stuff. Stuff just appears. Like magic.
See, you thought, no, stuff appeared. Especially there because we had a lock. So where there's locks, more stuff might appear.
That's true. That could mean Quark's ending could branch off further. Although, to be fair, it only has a little bit here. I don't know if it's actually going to do that, but...
We have plenty of time.
Yes.
Next week we'll continue further into Tenmyoji's ending with going to the director's office.
Alright. We are already at over 20 hours of playtime. Good God.
20 hours is just the tip of the iceberg. Look how many more question marks we got.
I know. Alright. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you want to see more streams from me and Andrew. And
yes.
Andrew, you continue?
Don't forget to hit that little bell for notifications on when he's streaming. He streams Thursdays with moi. And he streams on Sundays. Because he likes those. I don't know. I don't know why I'm... I feel like I'm so, like...
Out of it or something?
Yeah, but, like, you know, good, though. Like, it's okay. I don't know. I'm just happy with you.
Are you high on Laganja Estranja? Or just life?
No, I don't do weed, dear.
Okay.
I mean, I can if you want me to, but I don't. I don't do that. I mean, I don't.
I don't either. So like, eh. Anyway.
We'll leave it up to you in the comments below. Do we do weed? Cast your vote in the comments below.
Turn down for weed.
Oh, God. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching one last time. I am Mr. Andrew B.
And I am Guy Smith. That is us signing off. Until next time, take care. We'll see you guys. Bye!
Bye, 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 bye.